Ma nije kup, brate, ovo ti je play-off. Sad, nemam pojma koji je deo, da li je četvrtina ili osmina. Jebem. Ajmo ljudi, sabojte se ko nije, treba još 10 subscribera do 1000, ajde, hvala. Slobice, brate moj, da su svi kao ti, ne bi bilo problema, brat moj. Ajmo ljudi, još 10 subscribera treba do 1000, hvala.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bellingham.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
The shot! That's another chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Up he goes! Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Ibrahimovic, and he's forced to go back. That's a cute ball. Dink through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham. Oh, good. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things in. He's having a go! It's hit the crossbar! And this is Hullet. Thuram clears it away. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Maldini. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess...
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Botafogo would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Senhoras e senhores, Agradecemos a colaboração.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pulls it back. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries to go for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Seedorf. Pele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a sharp pass. Lovely, now then. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Bullet. Oh, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 30, camisa
And it's
18,
Thuram.
camisa 22.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Substituição.
Pull it. Maldini. He's played it back. And this is Ibrahim. Mbappe! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Turns and goes back. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And the finish! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Collar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lam, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Looking for a runner. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Borussia Dortmund chance! So is this the start of a comeback? Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Figo. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Just 5 minutes left. He's had a shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Wriggles his way through. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just seeing the board now. Here's a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Decent chance! That's really well cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a deep... Messi!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he's there to clear it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was...
There's the shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, face... And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Messi. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's headed upfield. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hullet. Hazard. He's in a great... Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hazard. And now the breakaway. Driving forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Botafogo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Seedorf. Great vision. And this is Pele. Big and the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. He got it right.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Ibrahimovic. Nicked it back promptly. And this is Hullet. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. A heavy challenge. And he's heaved it away.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Botafogo have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Azar, and that interception was most necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Oh, smashing header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Hullet. Very nicely done. Elects to cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pele. Oh, well played, well played. Azar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Botafogo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has... Up he goes! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chips it through.
Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bellingham. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. No way through, so... And he shoots!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. Big chance! And it's in! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14, Mbappe.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 24.
That's an excellent interception.
Number 21.
Spread out to the left.
Coming on the
Cruyff.
field. Number 5.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 18. Johan Cruyff. Number 11.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game.
Figo. Number 19. Substitution
Yeah.
in progress. The attendance for this
Figo.
match was 62.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Strokes it back. He's going for goal! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they...
And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Cruyff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so...
Shapes to shoot! He scored! Do not write them off! Back they come!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution.
Botafogo making consecutive changes here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. The most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left. Pele, and he welcomes it in. Real chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Clipped into space.
Chance for a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's run loose here. Now it's Cruyff, and they're quick to get it back. Bullet tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Cleared away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on to replace him is
Botafogo pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Koller has found the net here, of course. And it's Figo looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Koller. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lahm. He's on it. Can he get away? Maldini can get it clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're back on the ball again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Mateus might be... Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Pele. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Messi. Maldini. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Crossed into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Figo. Figo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice interception, well timed.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Bale. Figo. I think we're just about done here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread neatly. Hullet picks it up out wide. Botafogo have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
The whistle has gone and it is all over. Botafogo have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Botafogo perfectly played the hosts and the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Searching pass he's played there. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard. Looking for... And Bullet! Just off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Ibrahimovic. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mbappe, and a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Messi, and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And we have our very first corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. Pelé elects to terrific header. Goal! Botafogo! The breakthrough strike. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now.
Pelé! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their man...
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Shifted it to the flank, played back in. Hazard, and that's aimed into the middle. They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. And they win it back again. And here's Hullet. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's been caught on chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that was very necessary. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. Is there any support? He might charge, surely! And that's off target. Probing pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pele. Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Hazard. Shot at goal! It's hit the upright. Lacking in accuracy. Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And Seedorf! No, not quite.
Seedorf probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
substituição.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. That's good play. Shot could be on. Backward it goes. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Cruyff. Goes for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it. Simply Pele! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Seedorf. That's an imaginative pass. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele. And this is Hullet. And he's in on goal. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Figo. Pele. And this is Figo.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro. Seedorf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in a great position here. Pele purring through the gears. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pele tries to play it through. And this is Hullet. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Pele. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Haaland.
Foram indicados
Quality ball.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Koller looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary. And we're done. Botafogo, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Pele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.